Hello, couple of little apologies to start with. First of all, I've been really ill. I've had a chest infection, so I've got a cat just about to climb his way up the tripod. So I haven't been able to film a video in about 2 weeks, which is ages for me, but I just haven't felt well enough. So here we are with the first video in ages. Second thing is I've had a full day of castings, appointments, snow, that kind of thing. So my hair and makeup's not looking its absolute best. So this isn't a makeup tutorial. If you see any smudges or bits of whatever dirt on my face, then I'm sorry about that. Third thing isn't an apology, third thing is a fact. This is a kind of alternative Valentine's red roses video. So instead of the dozen red roses as flowers, it's a dozen rose-based beauty products. Now, I'm going to put all the direct links to the products underneath the video box so that if there's anything you want, or that you want your boyfriend, partner, husband, whoever, girlfriend to buy for you, you can just email them the link to this page or email them the specific link to the product that you want. So that's all down below, so to speak. So 12 rose-based beauty products, which will last a lot longer than a flower. First one is the classic. I've got Jo Malone, and this is a miniature candle in the traditional kind of Jo Malone or classic Jo Malone red roses fragrance. So nice little posh Valentine's present, that one. Everybody likes to get a bit of Jo Malone, I think. Always looks very smart. Rose thing or things number 2, the Moroccan Rose Otto range from Ren. Love Ren products. This is a body wash, but the body oil is a little bit posher. Nice glass bottle. Still very simple styling, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. I won't keep saying what everything smells of because it all smells of rose. But there are slight subtle differences in each of the fragrances. Third rosy thing I'm actually wearing on my lips. This is the Eau de Rose, which is the By Terry lip balm. Now, the classic one is the Balm de Rose, and that's just a normal rose lip balm. This one's got flecks of gold in. I don't know whether you can see that my lips are a little bit reflective. That's because it's got flecks of gold and it's kind of bouncing the light off, and it gives this really nice effect. If you don't want to wear a gloss that's sticky, this is a really good alternative. So that's thing number 3. 4 is this amazing massage and body oil from Aromatherapy Associates. Very luxurious, but lasts a long time actually. And I really like this one. And obviously getting a massage is a little bit of a romantic experience, so that's quite a nice one to go for. Although, if you're on your own, you know, you can just use it as a normal body oil. So, nice one that, I really like it. Smells of rose. If you, or the person that's buying for you, is on a little bit of a budget, then this is quite a good option. It doesn't look $1 million, but it's a really gorgeous shower gel. This is in Heaven Scent Rose body wash. They also do an amazing orange blossom one, but that doesn't really fit with this video. I really like their products anyway, but this just fits quite nicely with the whole Valentine's theme. Smells gorgeous, smells of rose. Kind of to the other end now, and this is very luxurious. This is the Florist White Rose Bath Essence. It looks like a very small amount, and it is quite a very small amount, but what you have to bear in mind is that you only need 2 drops of this. I use 2 or 3 and I've got a huge bath, so 2 would be absolutely fine. I've used it loads and you can probably tell that there's not much missing there. And the Florist Rose does have something a little bit extra. It smells very special, and I actually have a perfume that I had made for me, a bespoke perfume from Florist, because they do a service for it, and I had this white rose as my base because I just love it so much. Another candle, this one's from L'Occitane, and it's the 4 Roses candle. Just a nice simple jar like this, quite rustic. Always really like L'Occitane products, as you know. Lavera. Now, if you saw my Lavera video from a while back, you'll know that I'm obsessed with all their rose products, and they have hundreds, scores of them, not hundreds. This is the Rose Garden Bath Oil. I've been using this a lot recently, but still hasn't used up too much of it. It's a really nice, luxurious oil, but without the price tag of, you know, a high-end oil. There's also a body oil in that range, but there's hand lotions and face lotions and bath salts and whatever you can think of really. But it's a nice kind of candied rose scent, this one. Really nice. On my cheeks I am wearing the new Rosy Glow blush from Dior. Comes in a compact like this. As you can see, it looks quite shocking. It's very bright pink. And this is one of these adapting products that looks different on everybody, so it adapts to your skin tone. And on me it's still quite a bright pink really, but it's not too overpowering, it's not fluorescent or anything like that. And I really like it, it's very, very easy to wear. Comes with a little brush and compact, so that's very cute if you wanted to go down the makeup route for a gift. On to face products. This is a classic, Dr. Hauschka Rose Cream. This is actually the light version because the classic version is a bit too heavy for my skin actually, and it breaks me out a little bit, but the rose light one is perfect. Backstage people use this all the time. It's a little bit of a cult product and it's not too expensive, so nice kind of anytime moisturiser really. And then finally I've naughtily put 2 products in on the last one. This is rose face oils. Now there are so many rose face oils, but just 2 that I've picked out that I've been using a lot recently. First of all, Moroccan Natural Argan Rose Serum. It's got really good quality argan oil in, because some argan oil is either in the product in very small amounts but it's not good quality, and this is a great one. And argan oil doesn't actually smell that great really, so the rose kind of masks the smell of the argan and just adds a little bit extra to the oil, so that's a really nice one and not too expensive. And then this one is by Viridian, and I've only just discovered this one this week. Organic rose oil. You only need a few drops and just press it into your skin, and I've been using it overnight on maybe 1 or 2 nights this week, and I've woken up with really super soft skin because I've got the central heating on, it's very cold. Your skin does tend to get dried out, but I don't like to use an oil every night, so this is just one that I'll be using occasionally, but it's a very nice one. Is that 12 things? I think it is. I wanted to finish by giving a couple of options for people that hate rose. Because it's a rose video, I haven't gone to town, but just 3 things that I discovered recently. The first is the Peony collection from L'Occitane. Peony, apart from the almond range, is probably my favourite range from L'Occitane. This is a really nice little gift set that they brought out for Valentine's. This is £16 I think, so it's a little bit of a saving. I think it would be about £25 to £30 for the products separately, so there's a bit of a saving on that, and a very, very cute little kind of stocking filler, but for Valentine's, if you know what I mean. I forgot a rose thing. I knew I'd left something out. This is the Tisserand Renewing Cream Body Wash in rose. This is actually wild rose and lemon leaf, so it gives a slightly different edge. And it smells a lot more kind of aromatherapy really than the other ones that I've already bought up, but if you like that type of smell, like a whole blend of oils, then you'll really love this one, and it's not expensive at all. It's a really nice moisturising body wash that doesn't leave the skin dry. On to my alternatives again. So we did the Peony. The second thing, I only have a little travel sample size of this, but this is the new Violette collection from Compagnie de Provence. And they've just launched this, but it's really nice. It smells a little bit like Parma Violets. Violets is quite an unusual smell really, but I really do like this. So I should be purchasing more from this range, full-size things. It's nice. Third thing, not a flower. This is the chocolate body butter from Body Shop. I think it's really nice. It smells a little bit like cocoa butter, as you'd expect, but it hasn't got that kind of pungent cocoa butter smell to it. So I just think it's really nice. It actually does properly smell of chocolate, and Body Shop body butters are really, really moisturising. I mean, it lasts until you kind of wash it off really. So very good value. Chocolate stuff, just try not to eat it because it does smell like you could eat it. So there we go, those are my Valentine's kind of alternatives to the classic red roses. or a dozen red roses beauty products. I don't know what I'll call this yet. I suppose it doesn't matter really. So nice to see you all again, and now that I'm feeling better, I should be churning these videos out and all my ideas that I had for the new year that I haven't been able to do so far. So look forward to those. Make sure you subscribe to the new channel because there'll be a video on there soon too, the model scrapbook, and I shall see you in the next video.